Yeah, can you hear me now? What? I can't hear you. I can't. What? Yep. Yeah, I got you.
Test 1, 2.
I got you.
Let's get the show on the road.
No.
Do we get the intro music?
They're still working on it. Na-na-na, na-na-na. I'm still waiting for the get-go from Chris. I can't get it on the radio either. All right, you guys ready?
Let's go. Good morning, race fans.
All right, yeah. Welcome to the Four Towns track out here in Merrick, Long Island, New York.
The 2020 racing season is finally upon us, Paul.
That's right. We've been waiting for it, and here it is.
Paul Susskind, Lenny Gombert here, bringing you the action today.
Gonna have the welcome from the gentleman from North Merrick. Nice looking day here, Lenny. We got patchy clouds running through. Nice little breeze up here, but when that sun comes out, it's hot down on the track like you would expect on an August day.
Yeah, I think we're going to be okay. We'll get this drill in today. Maybe a chance of a passing shower later, but I don't think it's anything that's going to shut us down. And a big thank you to the North Merrick Fire Department putting this whole drill together, kick off the season.
Absolutely. There was a lot of going back and forth. Well, a lot of going back and forth, as everybody knows, and to be able to put this together and get it done, you know, you're right, Lenny. A lot of credit goes to North America. A lot of credit goes to the New York State Association.
Folks, we got some new equipment here, so you got to bear with us in this first drill. Yeah. So as you can expect, the first drill of the year with all the different issues going on, we're just running a couple minutes late to get it started. But
12 teams here today are on the program. I believe 12 are going to run. 12 are going to run today.
I heard Albertson Fire Department is here today, representing, going to run the ground events. Shout out to the Slowpokes. And also joined by Rob Noonan from the West Sayville Fire Department. Welcome, Rob.
Good morning or afternoon, everybody.
Is that you?
A little bit of background. A little bit there, since I hopped on. I'm getting a little bit, Chris. I don't know.
Again, folks, bear with us. Some new headsets we're working with.
Oh. Somebody hit the SAP button.
So, yeah, 12 teams is what you're saying, Paul. If you maybe we can get the rundown, let people know who is at least on the...
You getting that feedback?
On the
a little bit.
A little bit, yeah. On the score sheet, we have North Merrick Stump Jumpers, who I've seen here. Oyster Bay is here. Carl Place Frogs are here. Albertson Slowpokes.
82.9.
West Sayville Flying Dutchman. North Belmore Rinky Dinks. Farmingville Bandits are listed. Did you guys see them? That might no.
Yes, Farmingville. As they pulled in, I saw a B truck, no C truck.
Okay, Rob, I think it's your microphone.
Is it?
That's
I don't know, Chris. Can you hear me down in the truck?
It's. I think it's Rob's mic. So after Farmingville, we have North Lindenhurst. Manhasset.
Am I hooking up to you guys? Test 1, 2, 3.
Maybe pull your mic away a little bit, Rob. Try that.
Test 1, 2, 3.
That's better.
Better?
Yep.
All right.
I can't hear. I'm just getting fuzz, constant.
I'm good.
Test 1, 2, 3. Any better?
That was a second ago I had it. Hold on. Can you hear?
Jack, you got me?
Sorry, folks. Remember, we don't get paid for this.
I can't hear anything. I'm getting fuzz.
Good afternoon and welcome everybody. We're finally back. At this point,
You can hear me?
I'd like to hand over
I just can't. I'm getting fuzz in my.
the guys who made this all possible. With a lot of other people who get us back out on the track. Here's Paul Wildwood to welcome you all. Good afternoon, everybody. Welcome to the 2020 COVID-19 Invitational here in North America, held by the Stump Jumpers, North America Fire Department. Again, I just wanted to wish everybody well, and who'd have thought that on August 8th we'd be saying, "Welcome to the season over." A little crazy. But at least we got some crowds, we got some fans. I know we are streaming today, so we got the media crew. So no matter where you are, our children and family will be together today. That's the important thing. So I wish everybody well. I hope everybody's staying healthy. Continue to stay healthy. I'm going to introduce you to our chief of department, Robert Presley. Good afternoon, everybody. Welcome to Playground Training Center, home of the American Hawkeyes, the Belmont Ball Breakers, the North Belmont Rangers, and the host of today's event, the North American Stump Jumpers. Along with my assistant chiefs, we want to wish all the teams here the best of luck. Please be safe. If anybody needs anything, please keep getting going to American Stump Jumpers. Thank you. Be safe. All right, sorry, just a couple more things. Just a little bit of the rules of the road. So thank you for everybody for coming. Thank you for abiding by the social distancing rules. So regarding the features, they're clearly marked with the areas that we don't want people sitting at. Please limit the group to 8 or less, and the folks that you came with. We do have the compliance officer walking around. He is the final say. If you do not comply, you will be asked to leave before the town training center. So just please, everybody follow the rules and let's have a happy and safe day. Good luck. Ladies and gentlemen, before we start, we ask that you all draw your attention to the arch. We have Gene Perry here. We'd like to say a few very special words to us. Good morning. Welcome to the beginning of the season. We're all here. We're all going to have a good time. We all do what we want to do. I want everybody to remember that somebody that's not here today. And hard that he's not here. We'll put the routes in your mind. He's home, resting comfortably. He doesn't really go out of the house that much anymore, but just remember, Bill, from this arch and every other arch that you spoke on for the last almost 40 years. Thank you. Thank you for all the here our board. Sit down again to all three lines for our national anthem. And remove your caps. If you kneel, you're going home.
Uh-oh.
Please, before we start now, so respect everybody's camps, okay? We have faces marked off. We have a section for spectators in between North Belmont and North Burn. The bleachers are clearly marked. Everybody worked really hard, so please just respect one another and we'll have a great day.
I like it.
All right, so with that being said, hold that 1 second. Of course, it just timed out.
Oh wow, they're setting the tone. Setting the tone early. I like it.
For the world we
Have a great day. All right, finally, 2020. Let's get racing.
All right, Rob, you heard it. Let's get racing.
Just feels weird, right? We're 2 weeks into August and just starting now, but
Yeah, typically we're looking at the state drill.
it'll be next week. This
Be
would
next week, yep.
like the final tune-up instead of the kickoff to the season.
Yeah, this is the tune in.
Speaking of tuning in, welcome to everyone listening out there. Glad we could bring this
The
to
first
you.
event to be run will be the three-man ladder competition. The New York State record is 6.00 and is currently held by West Sayville. First through the lights is number 1 on your program, and the host for today's drill, the North Merrick Stump Jumpers.
From what I understand, guys, we are running sanctioned, so counts. Everything is potentially, equipment-wise, can be checked.
Yeah, North America's going to lead it off. You're right there, Rob. Decided we are going to run sanctioned drills.
Records can be broken.
Yep, absolutely. It's a regular drill, everybody. There's going to be a top 5. I believe the trophies are set up just for the top 5 today. They usually in a regular drill you would need trophies for each contest, but because of the situation we're under.
So they have waived a couple of rules then, right?
Yes.
Can you waive rules?
In the best sport, they were.
Yeah, I agree with you, Paul.
Yeah.
Time and a place. As North America going to kick off our season, they're off with a nice, clean start. Ooh, first man. I don't even think he hit the third rung. He kind of went right through. That's going to leave a little mark on the shin, I think.
Yeah.
Third man making his way up, just looking to complete the here.
Without a doubt. That first man, he's going to remember this drill for the next 3-4 months by looking down at his shin.
Overtime for North Merrick. Overtime.
And we're off.
That could leave a mark that doesn't
Go
Next to the
away.
lights
Doesn't
is
heat
number
level.
2, the Oyster Bay Teddy's Boys.
Those roller coaster shin bones.
So you heard them mentioning Bill Rouse. Well, we'll talk about him a little bit today. Oyster Bay comes to the line.
All right. Goes the Teddy Boys. Have the track. And first man gets
Yep.
out about a step or two early. That's going to hurt the overall time as the second and third man are in side by side. Smooth. All right, our first clean shot of the season.
Oyster Bay winning the drill.
Third man
Time
in at
for Oyster Bay.
472. So
7.46. 7:46.
time on the board.
Next through the lights, number 3, the Call Place Frogs.
Paulie, as the rules committee guy, do you have to walk between the lines, between the lights as you come down the track? Or is that just, we always walk down when you're setting up? You
No.
don't have to?
No.
Okay.
I think a lot of it has to do with the handshake there at the start, and you just happen to be in that spot, right?
Yeah, the first man came down around the outside, too.
Yeah,
I thought it looked a little off. And you could tell he's probably on the newer side because he's starting with his foot on the front line. It
He's
should probably
way
be
up.
towards the back line. There's a good chance he's going to trip that light
Yeah, he is.
with just the wind blowing his pants. But here they go.
He is right up on the front edge.
He's on the line.
Oh, he's legal.
You can see
All right.
white on both sides.
They did get off clean, though. First man, a little bit of hopping in. All three guys are on. Second man stumbles about his second step up, a second stumble.
Third man in at 438.
Time for Call Place, 9.82. 9.82.
Oyster Bay still winning the drill.
Next through the lights is number 7, the Albertson Slowpoke.
Slowpokes. Shout out to Albertson for coming out.
Yes, definitely. Yeah.
Long racing history with Albertson goes way, way back.
Third man running with suspenders.
Oh, and then now he takes his mask off. With suspenders.
Yeah, call-off man and third man in
Hey,
suspenders.
He's been in a weight training program lately.
All right.
Whoa,
Goes
no,
down.
The suspenders are off.
Suspenders pop.
Pop the suspender.
The suspenders are off.
A smile on his face, though. I'll give him
Yeah.
credit
I
for
hope
smirking
so.
about that.
He's going to be a YouTube hero, that gentleman.
That's going to be seen for a long time, folks.
Overtime for Albertson.
He's actually wishing he has the bad
Overtime.
shin because the bad shin's
Next
nothing
to the
compared to what I
lights,
just saw.
number The West Sayville Flying
folks,
Dutchman.
Just real quick, he pushed off the line with an extra burst and just went down the suspenders.
He got off the line hotter than anybody I've ever seen in 30
humble.
years.
You know, I
He's
think
got to let go of the line with two hands.
I say it
Hands
every
first.
I say it every drill. I always see something I haven't seen in my 50 years of watching this, and did it again.
I thought it was going to be COVID related, not triple white line.
Ooh. He fell so hard he blew out his suspender. All right, West Sable Flying Dutchman on the line.
I hope he's okay. I can't wait for efficiency.
And they're off. All right, first man Michael Mara's in. Second man Matty. Billy Hothan.
Oh,
And second man misses on his second or third step.
gets up there. That's Matt Mara making his way to the top of the ladder. Behind his
Time for
father.
West Sayville, 9.07. 907.
I think his father crowded the ladder.
Oh, you beat me to it.
Lights number 9. The North
Yeah.
Belmore
I have to go back and watch that tape. Say, Dad, you got to give me some of the ladder.
Give him some. Let him see it. Jesus.
My nephew, I got to be nice. Yeah, Michael, you're in the way.
He got his butterflies out.
Yep, exactly what it was. Rinky dinks.
Great year to be breaking in new people, too.
This is the year to do it. You're right. A lot of people are talking about that.
All right, Rinky off. Third man breaks that light as he's supposed to. All three are on. Nice climb going. All right, that's going to beat the
Oyster Bay 7-4.
one time right now.
4:48 in.
Time for North Belmore, 7.14.
Ooh.
7:14.
First place.
Still no.
Next through the lights is number 10. The Farmingville Bandits.
All right, led by Dudley. The Farmingville Bandits make their way to the start line.
Dudley Moran switching yellow jerseys. Going from the Knockers to the Bandits.
Same color scheme.
Yep.
I got a chance to go out and see them practice a few
Bet you-
weeks
look,
ago.
he didn't change his pants.
They got their whole
pants.
team back in Farmingville from last year. They made some noise last year. Let's see if they can build on it.
Don't they have to give their pants back in?
You can ask him that one later, Paulie. All right, the Bandits are off. Nice clean start. All three climbers are on second man. That second man's having
Yep.
a tough time today,
Yep.
right around that second or third step. This is a brand new ladder. So it's probably not very loose. It's pretty tight, so it's not giving all that much compared to what most of the wooden ladders out there might.
4:53 into the third round, the third man. As the New York State champions from 2019 take the line.
Yep. And got a little
We get a
bit of
time on that?
Pause.
Got a little issue here.
9:69. The PA seems to be out a little bit here. And you were saying, Len, yeah, that the state champions, it's taken a while to hear that. Usually hear it at Lindenhurst, and
There's nothing better than hearing that from Rouse if you're a state champ.
nobody's been chomping at the bit more than they have been to hear
Get
it.
out at
And
that.
Chris can't even give him his due. Chris Perry on the
Chris,
mic.
that's right.
Give him his due.
And the mic goes out. Protest from Kevin Connell.
Again, I've caught some of their practices. They've been out for quite a few weeks,
Yeah,
guys.
yeah.
So,
Also running with some new guys in spots.
yep.
Actually, looks like second man is that
Some new old guys.
Kenny
too.
Stallone, right? Yeah, he ran years ago.
D. Wick's trying it. All right, so D. Wick's throwing it out there. I don't know if it made it 25 feet past the arch, but we heard it.
He doesn't have Rouse's pipes. There's no doubt about that.
No, and that's what we're going to miss. You know,
Oh.
when Rouse was in the heyday there, boy,
Oh, they would have
And
heard
you-
him in the Great South Bay.
when you ran a good run and that time, lived for it.
And here go the Piston Knockers. Oh, first man misses on his second step, but
his
steps
fourth.
kind of taking a lot of people
his
out here
sixth.
today. Yeah, he continued to miss on and on and on.
Compounded upon itself.
Ducky Fowler in at 4:38. You get in overtime.
So with 4 teams to go, I guess the question, do we see a 6 today?
I don't know. Here
I
comes.
think you got one coming right now, yep.
Right now it's 7:14 by the Rinky Dink, 7:46 by Oyster Bay, and a 9:07
So the Lindenhurst Snails take the line.
West Sable. So West Sable gets a point. I mean, there's no trophies. They can't even give it to little Matty on the way home and say, hey, first drill, you got
Yeah,
a trophy.
There's
First
still
run.
4 teams left. I don't think the 9 is scoring.
Oh, really?
So again, the Snails.
Sure. You want to wager on that?
I got $1.
All
Snails
right.
with a very
Forget about
young, very young three-man ladder team here. Looks like everybody back from last year. They'll threaten that 6 mark.
First man might have just clipped the light just a little bit, but he's in and gone. A lot of ladder for that man to climb. Where are we going to get our first 6? I'm going to say yes.
We are.
I got a good question about when you come to the line in that situation in a sec. Let's hear. Well, what's the time? 6:89. They need. You know what they need? What's his name? Garrett from Saturday Night Live. he was doing the thing. He said it was 6.
You're dating
For the
yourself.
hear- for the
You're
hearing
dating-
impaired.
You're dating yourself, Paul.
For the hearing impaired.
That's like 70s.
So anyway, this is a question for you guys. You come to the line. The first place time is a 7-something. Would you rather get on the line with first place, say 660, or first place 714? You know what I'm saying? Like, sometimes you relax a little too much.
Run your run. It's early.
It's the first drill, honey.
All right, Yellowbirds are off.
They could challenge that
First
as well.
man in, second, third man. Right, that's going to be right in the neighborhood of
7,
that
huh?
7-1, I think.
Yeah.
Time for Copain, 7.16.
Ooh, 716. Just behind that North Belmore shot.
Next up, New Hyde Park Termites. Coming out with a very youthful-looking three-man ladder team. I can't believe Phil's not in this. They're finally recruiting extra bodies.
I'm going to say those 3 might be younger than Phil combined.
All right, Mike Athenas on the call. Familiar face. All right, first man's kind of standing straight up. Not getting much of a start there, but they're off.
place. I got 88.
Time for New Hyde Park,
Ooh.
7.08.
Or not.
Oh, 8.
708, that's still your second place run. One team to go, the Westerners.
No more 9, Paulie.
Is 9's out?
9 is out, Paulie.
I get
You owe me $1.
There it is.
All right, West Hempstead.
Spend it wisely. Yeah, put it in your piggy bank.
Folks, for the record, he is paying the man right now.
Of course, pay my bets. All I've done for the last 2 months is do horse racing in my backyard on television. Trust me, I pay more than I get. Going.
All right, last team on the line, West Hempstead Westerners.
I'm officially a skell.
All right, I think they got to
Speaking
beat
of
that
New York.
7-1 to get in the money. Third man off the line a little late. First and second man were in and gone.
New,
But
new group here, right?
yeah, real new.
Definitely.
Third man. All right, I think it's going to be out of the money.
That's mid-sevens.
Time for West Hempstead, 7.59.
759.
So the 6 is the winner, Lindenhurst, with that 689.
The 6.
Second place, New Hyde Park, with that 708. 714 by North Belmore is going to be third. 716 by Copeg is going to be fourth. And the 746 Oyster Bay lands in fifth. Yeah. You know, after the contest, I'll look down at you and you just give me the. All right.
Okay.
Yeah, we're good. Actually, we were going to talk a little bit about Bill Rouse and the fact that, you know, Bill has given so much to the drill teams and obviously his fire department and Suffolk County, I believe, he's dispatching and everything like that. But specifically for what we do, Bill Rouse has been iconic. If you want to go back since Tommy Broderick leaves, Rouse comes on board, creates his own little system and his own way of doing it. But when you were racing, and we all raced in that generation of Bill Rouse being able to call the races for us, like I said before, there was nothing like when he would yell, "You had a good shot," and you would wait in anticipation for his call. You know, time, and
That's
you
where
could
it
always
started.
judge where you were almost.
Yep.
Like we beat him or we didn't beat him, and man, I tell you what, that's a big part, a huge part of racing.
It's a thrill, and anyone that's been coming for years, whether you're watching here live or watching on TV, you see the team waiting for that sound, just the anticipation and the tenseness of the team just waiting to hear his voice. Totally excited. He also invented, for those of you that don't know, gentlemen start your sneakers.
Right.
Some think it's a little corny, but
Yeah.
it has become a staple of the sport as well.
And this is the team we've been waiting for, Jack. The last team to go. They're just going over the top 5. We gave that to you already as the radio system here in the grounds is out. I'm gonna gather that there's probably more people listening at home than are here, as though some people have ventured out. And the stands with the social distancing actually almost as full as it could be.
It's working. It's working for what they wanted to do.
Yeah, you could tell they put a lot of time in at the
Oh, yeah.
facility here, lining up where it can be seated. They thought about people on the other side. They put a section for people to stand on the what would be considered the drill team or the hydrant side of the track. All right, now we get to the motorized contests.
Now racing started.
I was gonna say now we can have some fun.
Now racing started. That's a good question I just got from Bill Henry up there in Copenhagen. How many times in three-man ladder has a father and son combo run in the contest?
Oh goodness.
It's got to be a handful.
I'm sure there's quite a few.
It might
You
have been
think it's more
times
than a
where
handful?
I think so. Some of those upstate teams, I mean, that's probably why he's asking.
Probably.
There's quite a few from upstate, I'm sure.
The better
I don't
question
know.
is how many times has the whole family run? That could be
Yeah, well,
Copenhagen.
father son's got to be. I guess there's plenty of brother combinations.
Right.
I think
but
if we
father
go,
son's a little different,
we
right?
go through. Yeah, that's got to be a.
Ken Griffey Jr.,
A
Ken
step
Griffey Sr. deal.
Well,
I think
you know,
it's I bet the handful.
I think the question is unique because it's the ability of climbing. You know, it's not like running buckets together or running
Right.
motor pump or something like that.
Right.
Climbing is a different.
Yeah, you
animal.
got to have
Yeah,
a of
right.
making that happen.
And again, is that the first time we've seen Michael running first man? Has that happened? Yeah, Rob,
Yeah.
your mic's been going in and out.
Yeah.
He ran third man, right? You're old.
It's the first time he's gotten in the way of his son.
I can't wait to see that video.
Yeah.
Yeah, we'll be watching that later. There'll be some conversation, I'm sure.
It's got to be the first time he ran first man. He doesn't know first man protocol.
Get on and get over.
Exactly.
You don't get the whole ladder.
All the fat guys already know that.
Come on, Dad. Yeah, they'll have some fun with that one tonight.
If he weighed 40 more pounds, he would know. All right, we're just setting up the safety rope for B ladder.
I know we're missing a couple. Like Albertson won't have a B truck. I was told West Hempstead is not running ladder today, so I don't know if there's anybody else, you
Yep.
know, who might not be running certain motorized contests.
Yeah, and that's understandable. Again, the different districts and departments have been given the green light to do the drill team racing at different times. So whether it was getting your trucks worked on and having them ready, or getting your team out and being able to practice, different facilities don't allow practicing until a certain time.
Just like you said, Lenny, a lot of variables that come into play, and each district had to handle it what was best for them.
Exactly.
There was a long period of time. I didn't even know if we'd get out here at all. You know, it was up and down and up and down. And like we said earlier, it's a kudos to all those people involved that have been able to get this done today, especially North America.
Yeah, no, they've done a really nice job at, trying to get the season off to start, and hopefully some of the other hosts can kind of take a peek at what was done here today and follow suit.
Yep. Take some lessons from this, and there's been and everybody's been frustrated, but since all of this started happening back in March, things have been changed quite a few times. But again, kudos to our state officers and area reps and all that, and working and moving forward, and finally getting this thing off the ground both here and in Point Pleasant, hosted by Seabreeze.
You guys getting a little interference again?
A
Comes
little
and
bit.
goes. So B trucks are making their way to the end of the track. If you're at home, good time to grab a snack and a cold drink. Settle in for the B ladder contest.
Yep, do a commercial. All right, we'll be back, everybody.
Yep.
Can you hear me, Chris? I was on mute. I unmuted. Chris, do any feedback from me when you hear me?
Attention firefighters, are you still tracking your SCBA cylinders using paper and pencil? Stop the insanity and get
No,
the
Chris, can you hear me without any feedback?
Bag system from Coastal Fire Systems. The CAT makes refilling cylinders simple and easy.
Don't go
Hurry,
too
your
long.
neighbors
North
never
Americ's pulling up
overfill
to
a
the line.
cylinder or fill one with an expired hydrostatic testing. Let the CAT system handle the record keeping, inventory, alerts, and OSHA paperwork for you. There's only one place you can get the CAT system, and that's Coastal Fire Systems. Head to www.coastalfiresystems.com for details and information. Fatty McGee's in East Islip. Wednesday is ladies' night at the best FD racing bar in Long Island. Stop in anytime for a drink with good company, a great lunch and dinner menu, and of course those famous Fatty's wings. The 2020 Fire Rescue and EMS Mega Show takes place February 15th and
Yeah, we're good. They're just still doing the safety rope right here. I think they're trying to. So it's centrally located at the right distance under the arch here. If anybody misses the pit, having that ladder halfway up go right to the concrete, not a good finish. Kenny Khan's got it under control. See? Told you.
So what do we expect to win the B-ladder contest, guys?
I'm going to say a 5-7. Gotta turn that on, Lenny.
You guys
It's the
know
first drill.
you know we're not on the air right now.
Here we are.
Here we are.
He's doing commercials.
No, he
No,
told us
he
they were
was-
done.
Okay, my bad.
Yeah.
All right, so
Thanks for joining in.
so again, if West Sable's been out, you got to figure they're going to be in the money. I've seen North Lindy running some solid 5.4s this year.
Yeah, yeah.
Maybe a little
I was
better.
going to say 5-5. You say 5-7,
Yeah,
Paul. I'm going to go 5-5.
It's probably the guys with the buttons that are off.
It's always the guys with the buttons that are off.
Exactly.
Oyster Bay should be able to put up a B ladder shot.
No, I think we have a decent B ladder.
Lindenhurst, yep.
I mean, we probably. What are you gonna say?
Track surface a little different than a lot of teams are accustomed to.
Yep.
I'll say than the Suffolk teams at least are accustomed to.
Oh, right now I only see 6 B trucks on a track.
They got some
Oh, I
fun
see
around the
New High
corner.
Park there in the back.
Yep,
Okay.
yep. And somebody, they're Linner's warming up over here.
Okay.
Uh oh.
All right.
They need a fan for the amplifier.
Technical difficulties, day one, but
It's not even that hot.
to be expected.
Never good when you need a fan for the amplifier.
Yeah, talking about some people that are been staples here for us in talking about Mr. Rouse. Also, Fred Bensavenga. Shout out to him.
Yep.
Big part of this
Broadcast.
and the video and everything. And he's at home right now. Understand he's a little under the weather, but shout out to you, Fred, for all you've done, and we do miss you here.
Got to get his dancing shoes back on. Get out there.
I don't know. What do you think motivates him more, trying to get here or trying to get back on the dance floor?
Oh, the trains. Trains.
Oh, the trains?
Trains.
Choo-choo.
Trains, dancing, racing. That's my guess.
Again, a big thank you to Fred for all he's done, and for all you listeners, you owe him a debt of gratitude as well.
Yep. Looks like we're almost ready to go. I think
The story I get, Paul, is that the whole brainchild for this radio broadcast started with the New High Park Fire Department. They kind of had a two-way system, I guess,
Remember
to
that
get back
big-
to the pits.
big plastic antenna that Neil Brogan was bringing around. And
Thank you
stuff.
for your patience. The next event to be run is the B-Ladder competition. The New York State record is 4.82 and is currently held by West Sayville. The overtime in this event is 8 seconds.
I think that's safe today.
Through the lights,
Yep.
number 1,
Maybe by
the
a
North
second.
Merrick Stump Jumper.
Upstate, maybe.
Maybe by a second.
Upstate, maybe.